guys, in this video I'm sharing with you everything that I picked up from Stella Dot's Spring 2018 line, and I am obsessed as per usual. We had to go to Louis' basketball game last night and my package came literally minutes before we were walking out the door, and the one thing that I could not leave the house without, that I was dying for, is the first thing I'm going to share with you before the jewelry. This is their new Camo Day Tripper Bag, and I've never actually had this style, but when they released it in camo I knew I had to have it, and I was banking on it becoming my new diaper bag. So I did not want to leave the house last night until I could swap it out really quick and bring this, and I'm so in love with this. It's a different size from the Getaway bag that you guys might be familiar with. It's a smaller size, but the cool thing about this, like the Getaway bag, is it has the expandable bottom if you need it. So it expands to this just army green color. I love the straps. They're the most perfect length. They're not too long, they're not too short. So on me, you could see, and I think I'm going to keep it closed. I don't really need the extra room, and I'm somebody that if I have the room, I will use the room, and then it just tends to become a very heavy diaper bag. So I love the print. Obviously it's camo. They also did do a gym bag in the camo print, which is similar to our weekender bag, but instead of it expanding, there is a zip around on the bottom where you can put shoes or wet stuff, wetsuits, sweaty clothes. It's a neoprene, it's a breathable fabric, so you don't have to worry about it getting moldy and gross. They also did a camo clutch and a camo poof. Oh, I love it so much. The inside though, I think is the best part, and this is also on the inside of the camo clutch. When you open up the clutch, it's blush and floral. Hello, amazing. So if you guys are interested in a what's in my diaper bag video, I don't think I've done one for Bentley yet. I would be happy to film one, and I'm just noticing there's a little tag here that says your adventure awaits. S&D travel. I love it. There's little zips inside, pouches, individual compartments, and the diaper bag I was using before was a backpack, and it's good, but it's, you know, the size of it makes it very limited on what I can be carrying around. And I just love this because even when I don't want to use this as a diaper bag, it's a little bit bigger than my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which is my main bag, but it's still not crazy that if I wanted to use this as my purse, my handbag, it's doable. Love the material too. It's a wipeable fabric, so spills, messes, wipes really clean. There's an outside pocket too, and I just have our key in there. So this is the Day Tripper. I'm so in love with it. Okay, before we do jewelry, let's do tops. The top that I'm wearing, I know you guys are gonna flip out for. If we share in the same fashion taste and you like the things that I recommend to you guys on my Instagram and in my videos, trust me when I say you guys need this top. It is amazing. It's called the Wren. It's by our Mayette line, and it's this amazing slouchy, soft, super soft, comfortable material, and it's asymmetrical. So it comes down kind of at a slant on one side. It has thumb holes. How amazing is that? And then the top up here is also stretchy and slouchy. So my favorite way to wear it is kind of the asymmetrical, so one shoulder, and I don't really have any other tops like this that I have the option. A lot of the one shoulder tops that I have are made to be one shoulder tops. With this one you get kind of a 3-in-1 different look with the same top. I like that it's kind of gathered here. So I like wearing it one shoulder. You could do both shoulders, which is also very pretty, or you don't have to do it at all. You could just leave it and kind of have it as a scoop boat neck. So I'm obsessed with this top. I love our tops. They're great for the business savvy woman, for corporate America. If I was still working in corporate America, I would own every single one of our tops because they're so functional to go underneath suits and jackets and wear with slacks. But for everyday stay-at-home mom like myself, this is more my speed, and I'm just, oh my god, I just love it so much. So this is the Wren, and then I had to get this. Felt like this was made for me. It wasn't, but it feels like it was. This is a graphic tee. We did a couple of graphic tees in spring, and it says I am strong, and it's in this beautiful blush color. These are both in a size small. I should have mentioned that, but the best part about this is it comes with a little miniature version for your mini. So of course I got one for Addie, and I just feel like this is an awesome representation of her and her little journey that she's on right now. There's a little arrow, and I don't know if there was meaning behind it when they designed it, but for me when I saw that, I just thought we can only go up from here. So I don't know, it's weird, but this is a little size small, 5'6" for Addie. It fits her perfectly, and we can be little matching Mama and Minnie, and I'm obsessed. I just think this is necessary in your wardrobe. I haven't really purchased a tee or graphic tee in quite some time, so that was awesome. Okay, so let's jump into the jewelry. I have everything laid out here on my tray. It's hard to nail down favorites. It really is, and I say that every time. But the thing that I was most excited to get my hands on are these red cuffs. And I got them in both the silver and the gold because I didn't know which one I wanted more. And I'm glad that I got them both. So if you guys are familiar with our Quinn, it's kind of similar, except the gold is a little bit of a shinier version than our Quinn cuff is more of a brushed vintage gold. And they're mixed metal. So the silver is more silver but has 2 rows of gold, and then vice versa, so gold and 2 rows of silver, and it's made to look like you have on multiple bangles, but it's just one bracelet. Love these, love these. So it's like a huge bang for your buck. It looks like you're wearing a lot more. They are movable too, so you don't have to worry about them being too stiff, but they're just so pretty. My watch is mixed metal, so it kind of just goes perfectly together. That is the ret cuff. I don't even know where to go. Apparently front-facing hoops are going to be very trendy this spring, so I picked these guys up. These are the Georgia hoops, and I really needed a new pair of hoops because the ones that I love to wear, my Isadora hoops, are retired, and every time I wear them I get like, oh, cringe when I cringe because I always get asked where they're from and where people can buy them, and they're not available anymore. So I needed to kind of refresh them so I could actually wear hoops that are available if people want them. So these are the Georgia hoops. They go in as a stud post, but they're facing forward, and I like that they're vintage gold. I feel like, again, for me, for a stay-at-home mom whose style is very understated but I still like to look nice, the vintage gold just works better in my wardrobe. Don't get me wrong though, I love a good shiny gold, but for everyday, for classic stuff like this, I love that it's brushed and vintage. And then while I'm on the topic of little hoops, I grabbed these little guys, and these were part of our Rebecca Minkoff collaboration. We are still partnering up with her, and these are adorable for everyday. If you like studs, but you like a little bit more of a little bit of a fancier stud, these are the Mica earrings, and they're beautiful little oval hoops with little hoops attached to that, and they have little pave crystals. These are a little bit of a shinier version. I wore these yesterday. So if you have a statement necklace that you like to wear, or a big layered look that you like to wear, but you don't want to just have studs in your ears, these are the next best thing, and you can still wear these in your ears without it looking like too much going on. So I love these. They're just so dainty and cute. They're just so cute. That's the best way I can describe them. Cute, cute, cute. And then speaking of Rebecca Minkoff, oh my gosh, so she came out with 2 necklaces for spring. This one is the Deidre double horn pendant, and I love the chain on it, and then the double horn is actually like a black and gold pave, and it has an adjustable clasp, so you can adjust the length on it. But I got it with the Jansen horn pendant, which is freaking amazing. It's a gold chain. It kind of is complementary to the Deidre, and then it has like the hematite and the black, and then the horn itself is gold on one side, and then that same kind of like gray pave black horn. So this is made to be longer, and they look amazing together in a layered look. So I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. And this month until January 17th, anybody that signs up to be a stylist with Stella Dot and do what I do, they're actually gifting both of those for free with your sign up kit. So I had to mention that if you guys are interested in starting your own business, in sharing socially, and doing something that you're passionate about, that you guys know I love. I'll link my video below that I did, my life as a Stella Dot stylist, if you're interested. It's just a nice little incentive. And then if that isn't enough, there's also an incentive for a cash rebate to make back what you actually put into your business. So you can basically start a business, get 2 necklaces among all the other jewelry for free, basically. So I'll have my email below if you guys are interested. It's a little side tangent. The 2 pendants that Rebecca Minkoff did are stunning. Then we get into stretch bracelets, which you guys know I love, and it's been a while that I've seen these with Stella Dot, and I'm so happy. I hope these are making a comeback for good. Like, I hope we can look forward to seeing stuff like this in every collection. So I picked up all 3 of them, and these 2 are the Onda bracelets, and they're intention bracelets. So we have strength and we have courage. Strength is the white and brushed gold, and then courage is my favorite, the blush gold. And it's kind of, I'm saying blush, there's, it looks like pink quartz too, the vintage gold. And then this brushed all kind of like just nugget bracelet, this golden nugget bracelet, a Nicolette bracelet. So they obviously look amazing in a stack all together. I posted it on my Instagram the other day, but even just one by itself, they're just, I love them. I feel like you just have to wear them all together. They look really, really good. I went a little bit out of my comfort zone and I got these Safina earrings. They came out with a bunch of amazing, vibrant, colored, tassel, and beaded earrings, statement earrings, and again, for my everyday life, that's just not feasible. Now, if I had a trip planned to someplace tropical, I would probably get every color and work it into my wardrobe, but I just stuck to the classic black and white, and the thing I like about these are they actually convert to a stud, so the black little drop comes apart and you just get the white flower with the beads, and I just thought that would look good against dark hair. So I love these. These are very vintage looking to me. I feel like these look like earrings I would find in my grandmother's jewelry box or something. They just are very, very pretty, very, very beautiful earrings. So I went with the Safina, but if you like the bright colored, very loud, beaded, tassel, statement-y, there is a ton to pick from in every different color. And then this ring is really fun. I've never really seen us do one like this. This is the Duo Pave Ring. So it's one ring. It's actually two rings, but it's connected, and it's just a straight bar, and then the two rings that wrap your fingers with the pave crystals. It looks amazing on, adjustable too, which makes it really nice. So I love that. It's great to throw on with any gold jewelry that you're wearing, and it just works with anything. It's very delicate at the same time as making a statement, which is kind of weird, but it works. And then speaking of rings, I was so excited to see this. These are the Imperial stackable rings in rose gold and pave, and you guys probably know that my ring, my wedding rings are rose gold, so I kind of stacked them up with my engagement ring and my wedding band, and then I did the other one on this hand. So I love this. This was like, spoke to me when I saw them. I thought, oh my god, this will just be so pretty to stack with my wedding band and my ring. So I put the two there and then this one on my ring finger. These are size, they're not adjustable, but they just look so good layered with my engagement ring. For some bling, I was so excited to see these. These are the Olena Drop earrings. If you've seen the Olena ring, which looks like basically a engagement ring, they just did an earring version. And these are really just great to have in your collection for that night that you're going out, that you just want to add a little sparkle in your ear. If you like our sparkle studs, you will love these because they're basically that, but a round version and have a little bit of a drop. So a little bit extra detail. And they're just so sparkly. They look real, almost better than real. And the detail underneath and around them is insane. It's not like anyone will really see that, but the fact that the detail is there is just so pretty. And I love the what do you call it, like the hook, the closure on them is really comfortable. So these are really great for a wedding, for a party, for a night out with your love. I just think they're really great to just have in your collection, just a little bit of bling without the price tag of bling. And I just have two more necklaces to show you, and they're both in that vintage gold that I was just talking to you guys about. This one is a new favorite. This is the Nadia layered necklace, and this one, when I saw it, reminds me so much of the Genevieve tassel. You guys might remember it was a strand of burgundy and magenta beads and then gold tassel. So this is kind of the same idea, except these beads are cream and vintage gold, and the pendant is like the Georgia hoop. So it's just basically an oval, and it's that vintage gold. So you can wear them separately or together. You can, I like the beads by themselves. You can wear the little hoop pendant, I'm calling it a hoop pendant, by itself, or you can layer them with other pieces that you have in your collection. But there's just something about doing a strand of beads with a pendant that works really, really well, that they have down. So the price point is under $90, which I think is a really good price for this necklace. And the last one I have to show you is another layered one, and this is the Des in that same vintage gold. I love it because it reminds me of those trendy coin necklaces that you're seeing a lot now. And there's so much detail within each one. So there's a lot you can do with this necklace. There's a short chain that's a very basic chain. There's almost like a little lariat chain with a hammered, detailed little coin at the end. And then the longest one, I love the chain on this, has three little coin charms at the bottom. One that's black, one that's all gold, and one that has kind of a little like serpent on top of it. So really, really cool. I love the sound that it makes, and you guys may remember me saying this in the past. I'm somebody that just loves the sound of jewelry, whether that's bracelets on my wrist or little chains that I'm wearing or even earrings. I just love that sound. And this is just such a pretty piece, and you could really wear it either way with the coins facing one way or another because there's detail on both sides. So I absolutely love this. This is a great everyday piece to just wear with anything, a graphic tee or a sweater or whatever. It just would work with anything. So I really, really like this, and it's so detailed. There's just a lot you can do with this piece. Forgot to tell you about my hoops that I'm wearing. These are the Stacy knot hoops. They're kind of that same idea as the front forward-facing hoops as the Georgia. These have a little bit more detail and a way more movement because it's kind of an earring, and then the hoop slides through the little drop, so they move and they make noise, and I like them. So I, again, had to get some silver ones because of the same reason. My silver Isadoras are retired and everyone always wants them. So I hope that you guys like these just as much. They're shiny silver, which is really pretty, but they're very, 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 very lightweight. Barely can even feel them on your ears. And that is it for everything that I picked up from the spring line. I really hope you guys enjoy this. You definitely need this top. Trust me when I say it. It is gonna be your new favorite top in your whole wardrobe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want a what's in my diaper bag with my new day tripper. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want to talk Stella Dot, send me an email. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!